So hi there guys, this is the Duke 350. I've already done a review. You guys wanted a top speed run on this. So 41.5 PS and 33.5 Newton meters torque, 349cc single. Everything else remains the same: traction control, ABS, quick shifter, cruise control, you name it, this one has it. This bike, there's some kind of a glitch. Quick shifter is not working, at least for upshifts, but let's see. Okay, so you got a glimpse as to what it's capable of. It's incredibly awesome. Crazy power and intense riding experience. The Hooligan is still alive. What about the Duke 350? Now I have to say this bike has already been used for the Orange Cup, I believe, because there were multiple laps on this. So it's the regular demo bike. And what's wrong with this is there's fueling issue. Some kind of a snap in the third to fourth gear where it gives a small jerk. Now all of this I can understand and confidently say is not the case with every bike, because I've already ridden the Duke 350 and I've given you a detailed review. Now if someone had ridden this bike first, that would have been a very wrong impression. So I would request Bajaj, KTM to fine-tune their QC in the assembly line, because these bikes don't come easy. Now they are getting expensive by the day. Of course this one gets the GST benefit, but still it's not less money. So it's somewhere close to 3 lakhs on road, or even more than that. Now I rode with the traction off and the ABS and supermoto mode, such that it can give you the maximum output and the maximum power can be delivered. It is very stable, it is very composed, the chassis is brilliant. Tires Alpha H1 I believe from Apollo are absolutely amazing, perfectly complement the Duke's Hooligan character, the Super Duke styling, the sharp cutting edge technology and the precise handling characteristics of the Duke are all retained just as they are. So nothing changes here. So that is something you need to note. And yeah, even the black color has been retained for all you guys who love the black color. It was one of the best selling colorways in the Duke 390 range. You have the slipper clutch, you have ride by wire, you name it, this one has it. The bike is explosive in terms of power delivery. It is an absolute animal in terms of torque and the way it accelerates, and that hooligan nature of the bike is alive every bit in this 350. Okay, so we'll just stop by, just appreciate the beauty of the bike. There's a lot of garbage thrown in. It's really humble appeal to all our fellow citizens, please don't litter the area. It's such a beautiful place filled with greenery, and these guys have littered. There's beer bottles, plastic covers, everything all over the place. Very sad. Okay, that was the exhaust note. Now talking about the bike, LED lights, it's the same LED DRL, WP Apex USD forks, 320mm hubless disc, offset monoshock to house a larger airbox, lower the seat height, adequate amount of ground clearance, good quality seat, close to 15 liter steel tank, 14.5 or 15 liters, E20 compliant engine, very usable pillion seat, tail lamp has the T-shaped this thing. As I told you, Apollo Alpha H1 tires, underbelly exhaust, trellis frame is split trellis frame with bolt-on subframe, and this part is all aluminium. So state-of-the-art electronics, comes as standard when the branding reads KTM, and unheard of features are included when there's, of course, it's Bajaj KTM collaboration. So it still screams value and offers a hell of a riding experience, despite the power being toned down a bit and the engine capacity being toned down. Now, I think earlier we had that 399cc imbibed into the engine this thing, but now with the 350 that has been removed. That's how you identify. There's no other indication because it is still branded as 390. So that's pretty much it. I just hope you enjoyed this quick fire morning run, and the bike is incredibly awesome, make no mistake about it. Just a few glitches on this particular motorcycle that can be fixed once you head back to the service center. Maybe they'll fix it with a software update and everything should be back to normal. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. More coming up, more action coming up. Stay tuned for all the action right here at Dino's Vault. Cheers.